And definitely a turnaround of a weekend. The flowers, or I should say the inflatables, are blooming in the backyard this evening as meteorologist Jeremy Lewan enjoys a cooler Sunday night. Jeremy.
Yeah, Jack, we actually had a really nice day. Once the clouds left here in northeastern Pennsylvania, we had some sunshine and temperatures popped up to near 60 degrees. And speaking of flowers, Jack, you know, these ones are not going to get eaten, but we have a porcupine here once again who is eating the rose bushes. So right now you can't see him. He's behind the bush, and maybe at the end of the forecast you'll be able to see his head. All right, let's take a look right now first at the satellite and radar, where we've got clear skies overhead. Now that the clouds have kind of pushed down towards the south and west, we're going to continue to enjoy those clear skies tonight. There is a near full moon tonight. The full moon is occurring on May 1st, and that's not too far away from now, so it'll be a nice sight. It's a waxing gibbous, about 70% full in the sky. Here's a live view of Pottsville, where we've got the clear skies now. That was not the case earlier in the day. I know you held on to mostly cloudy skies almost all day. It wasn't until 5, 6 o'clock that those clouds started to break up, and by 7, they started to really dissipate. Temperature right now 53 degrees with variable winds at 3. We had highs today in the 60s, so it was a much more pleasant day compared to yesterday, where highs were only in the 40s and low 50s, and that happened at midnight. Most of the day was in the 30s and 40s. So welcome change. 63 was the high in Williamsport, 60 in Selinsgrove, 62 in Scranton. Temperatures now falling to the 30s and 40s for northeastern Pennsylvania. Scranton still sitting at 53, and parts of the Susquehanna Valley also still in the 50s, like Lewisburg and Bloomsburg. We're warmer than we were 24 hours ago by a few degrees to nearly 15 in parts of northeastern Pennsylvania, and it's a calm night. Winds less than 10 miles per hour across the board. So because we have calm conditions and clear skies, and I'm also looking over to see if the Porcupine is headed my way, we're going to have frost possible in some parts of our areas where there are higher elevations where temperatures could fall to near the freezing mark. So that's Carbon and Monroe counties. Frost advisory in effect for tomorrow morning. Most of us going to experience temperatures in the 30s overnight tonight, low 40s, but there could be some spots in those higher elevations, as I said, of Carbon and Monroe counties where temperatures could fall near the freezing mark. And then in the afternoon, we all are going to warm up wonderfully. Beautiful day, temperatures in the 60s and low 70s across the board. As we get into our day tomorrow, high pressure is still going to remain in control. That's what's funneling out the clouds. We have this northeast to southwest flow, getting rid of the clouds that have been sticking around from that low pressure system that brought us the near inch, if not more, of rain yesterday. Our next system we're tracking is this one. There are 2 prongs. So this low pressure system and its associated front will swing through a few showers, if for anything really a sprinkle or two, late Tuesday night. Then we get the risk of more widespread rain from this low pressure system that rolls in on Wednesday afternoon and evening. So here's how I see the next 24. It'll be, next 12 really. It'll be a nice clear and calm night. And tomorrow morning, because of those clear and calm conditions, we could have some fog. So if you're planning on a drive tomorrow morning, school, work, starting off your Monday, just watch out for some reduced visibility that could slow you down. So give yourself a little extra time to get where you need to go. Headed into your day on Monday, the sunshine sticks around, maybe a few high thin clouds closer to sunset. Most of your overnight Monday into Tuesday, clear. Into the day on Tuesday, the clouds start to thicken up. A few sprinkles possible throughout the afternoon hours, and they look to be primarily situated in western Pennsylvania and also central Pennsylvania too. Headed into Wednesday, we get more of a chance for widespread rainfall. It doesn't happen until the afternoon and evening, so your daytime hours look primarily dry. Evening hours, that's when the heavier stuff rolls in. Could be some downpours, maybe even a rumble of thunder or two. Winds will be gusty Tuesday, 20 to 30 miles per hour. And as those showers exit on Thursday morning, the winds kick in from the north and west and cause it to be quite breezy for your Thursday and Friday too, with cooler temperatures. There's your 7-day forecast. Temperature for 71 degrees on Monday, then we cool off as we head through the week, with the most rain expected on Wednesday. I think you might be able to catch a glimpse of the Porcupine. He's right over here. I'm watching you, mister. Can you see him, control room? He's right back there, grabbing the tallest bit of rose bush.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. He is cute, but he can be destructive here in the backyards. Have to scare him away a little bit. That was Kurt's orders.
That's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
That really just made my Sunday.
Well, he stuck around in the backyard on Thursday with Anthony, so he doesn't seem to be. Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. He's off. Well, Jeremy, we got to get off here, but thank you very much.
Yep.